Hello, it's Tad Walker here, and I have got a new drinks review for you. Today, Rain Total Body Fuel Razzleberry. The can, mildly textured, which is quite nice. Interestingly, gone for cyan and purple as a colour scheme for this one. You know what? It's a little bit cavalier. I like it. You don't often see a cyan and purple combination. I don't even have to smell that one. It's smelling me. Right there. Thought it said Amigos there on the can. Aminos. So straight away it smells like blue raspberry. Now who else has done that blue raspberry? Rockstar did a blue raspberry, and but it smells a bit like a blue raspberry that you might find in a dragon soup. Now, that's quite a full-on taste. It feels quite solid, like a imagine a block and then whittle that block down into little curves akin to a raspberry shape. That's what it feels like. The flavour's there, punching you. Boom, here we are. But that zero sugar, if I hadn't have read that, I'd have gone, this tastes a bit like zero sugary. And therein lies the problem. You take away the sugar, you take away that pang, and they've obviously done well to put the flavour in there instead of the sugar. However, there's still something just missing around the edges, and it is around the edges. Like I said, the block's coming at you, and it's just the edges are whittled down. The core of the raspberry, which is an analogy for the literal raspberry flavour, is still there on this one, and it's strong. It's just these like parentheses, these little brackets on the side that are just like, The flavour is pretty good, but what I'd liken it to is, imagine if you were hiking through a mountain or through a cavern, and just like in Indiana Jones, this big boulder comes rolling down, following you, and you're a bit like, that's, got to run on this, which is annoying because you're probably wearing hiking boots, not trainers. I'd probably be wearing trainers because I don't own boots. I've got 3 pairs of shoes, if you're wondering. 1, my trainers, which I wear for me every day and also for work. 2, me school/wedding shoes, which I use for weddings, but they look like school shoes. And 3, a pair of very smart looking but bright yellow shoes that I've yet to find a use for. But yeah, this boulder's coming down the hill after you, and that's the flavour. And I guess you would be within some sort of gully. But these little watery tastes that are there, like the parentheses, are basically just like gaps between the boulder and the walls of the trench, slug trench. Now in Indiana Jones, for example, that boulder's quite full on. All you got to do is keep running. That's all you can do. It's going to get you. But with this one, the shavings at the side, about 10 foot either side. If this boulder's come in, automatically you're going to go, fucking hell, boulder here. Start liking it. But after a while, looking back over your shoulder, you're going to go, I could just go to the side. And that's what this is. You go to the side, boulder passes you, no good. I mean, it misses you. Your life's saved. But it would have been fun to run to the bottom, the boulder chasing you. So we're going to find. You can go to the side and avoid it after a while, and that makes the experience a little lesser. Not exciting, but still got this great story to tell. And for a while, you were running against this boulder in the wrong footwear. Now, there are lots of full sugar energy drinks that are good. Difficult to compare it to any of the full sugary ones, because it falls short. The flavour's there, but the flavour is there on like the Rockstar raspberry as well, blue raspberry, and that hasn't got those weird little boulderless parentheses there. You know, that one, bang, you've got trampled. You're not telling any story there. Your rock food. Now, when you compare it to the other zero sugars, I would say that certainly the most recent one, the Monster Blend, what it tends to do is subdue the flavours a little bit more. And that blends with that missing sort of pang that the energy drinks have with the sugar. Now, because that's blended really well, everything's toned down, but the tone down suits the lack of sugar. So you get a real, like, not as impactful, but a bit more tonally sound energy drink. Now, what Rain has decided to do on this one is go, nah, fam, fuck the tones, here's the full flavour. So it's more noticeable. The flavour is a lot more full on, but the short sides are a lot more noticeable. Okay? Now, you've got to ask yourself this one question. What do you want? What do you want from an energy drink? Do you want this smooth? Or do you want this rough? Only you can decide. Only you. I do like the purple and cyan there. That's good. I like that.